Start streaming on YouTube. Click over to show LinkedIn. Push to LinkedIn page. Let's see if this will work. Now I know what I did wrong last time. Although that's still saying offline. Last time I had 2 outputs to LinkedIn, and apparently you can only have 1. So I was pushing to an organizational page and my profile page. Still seems to be struggling there. Alright, so for those of you joining me, I'm doing some more experimenting with trying to live stream to a YouTube event and to a LinkedIn page. I wonder if I'll have to add the LinkedIn source back in again. Probably have to do that. Let's do that. I'm not going to show that on screen, of course, so we add a channel just in case it asks me for a connect to LinkedIn password. Alright, so this part you probably like to see. We've got restream, so once you've signed in, then it's asking permission to use it on your behalf, which is fine. And following that, it should take me back to restream and say which destination do you want to go to. So I'm going to choose the organizational profile. Needs an additional permission. Okay. Now this didn't come up last time, so that's what I was missing, and that's probably why it wasn't working. And if you're someone who has been experimenting with Restream and LinkedIn Live, then you would have potentially been trying things out with Restream. Restream is pretty cool service, and there's a few things you can do to try it out while it's free. I'm just paying for the monthly Pro subscription, which allows me to adjust these destinations while it's currently running, while it's live. But what I'm not seeing is it actually working. So it was managing, I definitely know it's managing to push to YouTube because you're there with me. Hello everyone. But to LinkedIn, different story altogether. Let's see if we can remove it and add streaming to my profile. There's LinkedIn, connect to LinkedIn, la da dee dee, la da dee da, allow. Alright. Please try again if this error persists. Well, it's persisting. Actually, I see this when trying to connect it to the personal profile. Look, I think the final thing here is that it's not working because I currently have the stream running. The other thing here too is that, and I don't know why this is the case, but pushing from OBS, just to bring it in there, so here over on the left hand side of the screen, I've got all the settings as required from Restream, using the right outputs. Alright, so bit rate of 2000 kilobits per second, keyframe, don't enforce the streaming service encoder settings, and use the main profile. I'm also pushing using 1920 by 1080, which is perfectly fine. Yeah, just not so good over in the LinkedIn space. So whether or not it's because I have to let's see if that's actually pushing something. I mean, it does definitely say offline, and I am enabled for using it. In fact, I tried it out. Oh, great! Got to charge my mouse. Thanks for that, Logitech. Definitely tried it out maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago when I was in Brisbane, and yeah, that worked fine. And I was doing it from a mobile too. That's what I'm finding as well, that when I'm using an app that can push to restream from mobile, no problems. I'll get the preview of the stream up in the top right hand corner. As you see up here, it'll preview fine, but from OBS, not so much. I keep getting this crazy activity going on here, which might be why it's not pushing on through to LinkedIn. You'll see here it says unknown. Statuses are not supported for this platform. Oh, and I think that's because it's a event rather than the API to push directly to live. Yeah. Don't know. I might just can this one and try and stream directly to LinkedIn and see if we can just get that going. Anyway, thanks for being part of this test. You know me, I like to learn out loud and share a bit of the journey. There is gaps, of course, as I'm thinking, and I don't think very fast. I just I wonder what my options are here. But I'll let you know when I work it out, because what we're trying to do is be able to expand our audience for regarding 365 and the 365 Message Center, and reach out to the business audience, which of course is very active and engaging on LinkedIn. So we'll keep trying with that. Really keen to try and get the dual streaming going so that we can do our shows, and we'll connect with people that just want to tune in and see it on LinkedIn. All right, bye for now.